Good evening. This is Rachna from Women Who Win, and I am presenting the third session of Insta Live series of Women Who Win. In this series, we bring the stories of normal women, and we believe that every woman has a story, and every story can inspire someone. So today, we are bringing you our very gorgeous, very stylish Swarnali Dasgupta, all the way from Singapore. Swarnali is a potential development coach, an image coach, and also a soft skill trainer. So let us bring Swarnali into our session. Hi, Swarnali.
Hi, 1 minute. Can you see me now?
Yes, I can see you. Very warm welcome. You look gorgeous and very stylish. Welcome to our show, Swarnali.
Thank you.
I've taken some.
Good evening to you.
Thank you. Good evening. I've taken some inspiration from you, so I hope I am doing some justice to your advice.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thanks to you. So let's jump. It's going to be a very short interview, and we want to get as much value as we can from you, Swarnali. So I will straight away jump to your, the first question, and that is, what prompted you to get into image consulting, image coaching? What does that mean?
Yeah. Actually, Rachna, now when I look back, I think that I was very mindful about image from a very young age, right when I was a teenager, in high school, also in my college, in my university days. I was very appropriate about my dressing, how I'm handling myself in the social scenario. Without much knowing about it, but actually I have to thank my parents, both my dad and mom. My father was a doctor and eye specialist, and my mother was very socially active, empowering girls, young women. She was associated with a club and she used to give free singing lessons and all. So my mother is still 80, she's 80, and she's still the president of one club, and she's very, very socially active person. And both of them are impeccable dresser and very high on social grace, what we call that, their etiquette, manners, not only in the social scenario, even at home, the way they used to handle themselves, their appearance, the way they want to communicate. I think growing up with them and with my other family members, I have grown up in this big joint family. And so from them, I have learned a lot from my childhood, I guess, unknowingly, didn't know that this is what image is all about. But actually it surfaced on me. Like actively, I started looking into it when I had been living in Australia, where I noticed that everyone, it's not that the person who is in the corporate or working or, the doctors and all, but everybody, the electrician, the plumber, these boys and girls who are serving coffee in the cafe or in the McDonald's, the salesperson, everyone is so confident. It's not that they're very highly educated all the time. It's not that they're wearing the best of dresses or makeup, but it is that they're very confident and very comfortable in their skin. So after that, when I moved back to India, and I noticed that, of course, we know being Indian, that India is a country of huge talent, huge potentials. But I noticed one thing, that not everyone, that some of them are not very well versed with the concept of image, how they portray themselves, that put together look and the presentability I'm talking about. So I noticed that. And at the same time, more or less, I stumbled upon to this course of image management and soft skills training, which is, I think they're the only stellar institute in our country called Image Consulting Business Institute. And this is an institute where I was also associated as a trainer later on. So from there, I did my quick bit of research because I have come from a research background, and then I found out their course modules, their books are all world standard. And I quickly joined into the course, and here I am today doing my image consulting work.
So it will not be unfair to say, Swarnali, that image and image management, the consciousness that image is important, came to you naturally from the surrounding, right?
Yes, because of the surrounding. So parents actually, you know, the way the children grow up in our house, like for in every household, they evaluate their parent. The way they follow their parents, the parents sometimes don't understand. So everything we follow. So you have to be very careful as a parent also, that what kind of clothes you are wearing, how you're dealing with your family members or your children. These are all very important and a part of your image.
Correct, correct. So we're talking about image coaching. What does image mean to you? How do you look at it?
Yes. So when we say image, that one image is that what we have about ourselves. The other image is what people think about us. And both the image has to be the same because it is just about one person. So you have to be authentic in your inside what you're thinking and what outside people see you. You have to be the same person. You cannot be the two person that you are inside somebody else and you are portraying something else. So your image, that is what image, that perception, how people perceive you and how you perceive yourself. But for me, image is actually, Rachna, a limitless term. It's an infinite term, and that is the work I do. I believe that it encompasses a person's physical, mental, emotional, and I will go ahead and I will say that,
Spiritual.
Spiritual, of course, the spiritual aspects of image, and that is what image for me, and that is what I do. Mm-hmm. Now, I will give you an example. Now, when I say I do image on physical aspect of an individual or my clients, where I help my clients with how to present themselves, how to look more attractive, how to look more appropriate for a situation. So for that, I'm going to give you some quick example. I have kept some props. Suppose all the image consultants do that. Yeah,
I'm sure our viewers would love to see that. Yeah.
Yeah. So most of the image consultants, they do what I'm going to show you, that we tell our clients about the color, about the cut, about the style, depending on the client's personality, the work they do, what their likes and dislikes, depending on that. So this is the physical aspect of image we work upon. So now I have kept this, a small, swatches, we call it, the small cloth pieces. So there are some colors here. There are more colors here. Now, I have
the ones and the bright ones and
the bright ones, and these we call the neutral colors, and the bright colors, different kind of tone is depending on what is my client's skin tone, what is my client's liking, what kind of color should suit my client in different work atmosphere, right? What is the formality of that color? When you're going for work, you can wear certain colors. When you're going for your social event, you can wear lots of other colors, depending on your mood. Someday you are not in a good mood and you want to cheer yourself up wearing some brighter colors. Some days you just want to, just wear some neutral colors, and some days you just don't want to show yourself. So you wear a black and go.
Yeah.
So these are the colors we deal with. And then I will say that it is depending on client style. What is the personal style? What is the personality? What they like and dislike. So I will give you a small example. I have some women's scarf in my hand. So this is a print. It's a scarf actually. This is a print. This is called animal print. Now some ladies will love it. Some will not like it. this liking and disliking is actually depending on their personal style. So now if I bring this is another animal print. Now somebody who is not into animal print, they will not like this or not like that. But if I change this to this, suppose this is another color, but this is again yet another animal print. Now animal print is not everybody's cup of tea. So, but if I show this, that this is a floral, suppose this one I want to show, this is a flower design. Many of us like floral prints, but all these scarves are mine, so I can wear them, I can wear this. Or I can go for a solid color. Probably you don't like the color, we can change the color. So these are the ways that whether we like it or not, it is depending on client's personality, the personal style I'm talking about. Similarly, for the gents, I just want to show you, I have some tie with me. I've taken it from my husband's wardrobe. So these are this is a tie which is for the work, corporate look. You can wear both of them, depending on what is your shirt color, what is your suit color. So you can invest in these kind of ties. Or if you are going for an evening party, or if you are, want to wear some more brighter colors, you can go for a color like this, but it is a little brighter. So depending on, again, formality of the situation, you choose the color of your shirt, your suit, your tie, also your different kind of dresses. So this is the physical aspect of it. And I have kept a little something here. So there are 3 neck pieces here with me. This is a short neck piece. So I can give this to my client, or I can give this to my client. It is a medium length, or I can give this long neck piece to my client, depending on that, where my client is going. Of course, 3 are not for the corporate work or for your work. These are all for your social events. But which one you choose and why you choose, there is a reason behind it. So every art has a science going behind it. So similarly, I have this one. This is just a collar. You get it in the market. I give my corporate clients or my young, girls, they don't want to dress up. They are just in jeans and t-shirt. Probably they are going to a movie with a white faded jeans and a white t-shirt. And this girl, I will tell her, if I am her image consultant, keep it in your purse, keep a red lipstick. From movie you are going for a dinner or some party in the night, just pop it up. Just wrap it around your neck and put some red lipstick or a stiletto maybe. You are set for your dinner parties or dinner events.
Wow.
And similarly, I just want to show you for the gents that I have this bow tie here with me. Now, this is somebody who is wearing a tuxedo, going for a dinner. Some of my clients, depending on whether wearing a bow tie is within your lifestyle or it is not there in your lifestyle. What kind of lifestyle you have, I need to see that for my clients. Suppose this is a very, very, big, very classic pocket square for an event where you are wearing a tuxedo, or you want a print, or these are all pocket squares. So which one you choose depending on what is your event, where you are going, what is your mood, what color you want to wear. So we give the color, fabric, all these things for a kind of makeup you do when you're going for work, what you do on a social event. This is the physical aspect. Next, I'm coming to my mental. As I said, it encompasses physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual. The mental faculty where I do my work is that whether my client is confident enough, whether my client has some confident issues, what is this? Does my client feel self-worthy? Or my client is always having a negative self-talk with himself or herself. Sometimes we see clients who are not very happy with themselves. Can we do something about it? Yes, we can. What are the confusions they have? What are the fears they have? Probably for you and me, you worked in corporate, I work as an image consultant, and we are in this age, we are confident. What about these young boys and girls who are coming not only from, like metropolitan cities, from 2-tier cities, from 3-tier cities, from villages? How we can help them? Can we help them on their physical aspect, on their mental faculty? Yes, we can. So this is the mental side, which I can talk about, which comes under image management. And now of late, I have started on the emotional side. Emotional faculty is that, what is your emotional status? How you can control your emotion? Are you always angry? Are you always upset? Are you always thinking that, oh, I'm not getting justice, or all the time injustice happens with me? Is it real, or every time you think in that way? With the mental also, sometimes there are some people who will focus on the negative. They can't see the positive. Are you that kind of a person? Can we do something about it? Because if we can change that, it will be your life which will be better. Your connections, your relationships will be better. So that is the emotional, mental stress management, conflict management, problem solving, all these things I do as an image consultant. And then our spiritual aspect, as I say, if you really go through all these things, and that is the aspect actually you have to consider first, that who you are, what is your purpose in this life. As I said, that we all are born one day, we all are going to go one day. So on our deathbed, how we look back, how we see, are we fulfilled the life the way we are leading? So that is the spiritual aspect we can talk about. So we have to find the purpose. What is the purpose and what is the goal of our life? This is what I do and what I believe as an image management.
So it is your, the all-round, it's a package that you give, which looks at all these aspects of, your personality. So you're talking about the clients, and I would like to know, and I'm sure our viewers also would like to know, who could be your clients? Because mostly there is this misconception that image management is only for the people who are professional, who go out and work. Is it applicable to everyone, whether you work or you don't work? How does that work?
Yeah. No, for me, image management is applicable to anyone, everyone who wants to understand the concept and who wants to apply it on themselves to be a better version of themselves. Now, we are not God here. We all are human beings with our strengths and with our work-upons. So can we work on that? Can we strengthen our strength? Can we work on our work-upons? And I don't want to call it weakness. Nothing is weakness. So there are so many things probably I don't know. It is okay not to know. It is okay to work on that. It is okay to change my work-upons to turn into my strengths. So anybody can come irrespective of their positional, their educational, their skills, their financial background, and there is no gender bias, whether it's for men, for children, for women, for ladies, for girls. As I tell you that I have been in talks with this gentleman who is 75-year-old and the chairman and owner of an IT company, which is a pan-India presence, which is a big company. And my youngest, I will not say client because the friend's daughter, but she is 8-year-old. Wow. And I have worked with her on her wardrobe. She wanted to, kind of do me to go and do her wardrobe, that what she will wear, which she will wear for a play date, what she's going to wear for her swimming class. So all these things I have done, this kind of work.
To know that, an 8-year-old can think.
Sorry.
And an 8-year-old can think about the image and taking the image seriously is a very interesting thing, isn't it?
Yeah, I think this is a kind of, everybody is very, very open to image in these days, and the word image and how we present ourselves because of the social media, it has become quite a few notches higher. And so it is there. I mean, if the parents are very conscious about image, it comes to the child, and that's not a bad thing. It's actually a good thing. And image management is not only, as I said, about your outer look, it is about your mental beauty also.
Yeah.
So that's why anybody can do take image consulting help. Only thing I always say that you have to be in a growth mindset. You cannot be in the fixed mindset and ask for image management. You will never do that. Because when you are in fixed mindset, you feel that nothing can help you, and whatever you know is the best. So if you are in growth mindset, it is for everybody.
It is said that you can learn only if you want to learn, and you can change only if you want to change. That I absolutely agree with, you know, the mindset that you're talking about. Yeah. All right, so that's really interesting to know that it is applicable to anyone, you know, regardless of the gender, of the age. So help me understanding, what is your you know, goal for this year, for 2021, as an image coach?
My goal is to reach as many people as I can with the principles and the soft skills modules that I have created. So with that, I just want to reach as many as people, because I want them to get the benefits of this fabulous subject, which no schools, no colleges, no universities all over the world, whether in India or abroad, all big schools, Oxford, Cambridge, Harvard, Stanford, nobody teaches these. Wow. So I want them, because it's a new age subject, I want everybody to get the benefits of that, be successful in their professional lives, in their personal lives, and in their social scenario.
That's a beautiful goal to have. That's a very beautiful goal to have. All right. So, you know, Swarnali, you've been associated with our group, Women Who Win, for some time, and you've been very active. So, help me understanding, how has been your experience with Women Who Win? Share with our people.
Wonderful. It is bringing a smile on my face, Rachna. I'm so amazed to see this. So happy that I connected to this group through my friend Aditi, who is a professional singer. And she introduced me to the group. And when I first met Simi, who is the...
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, on Instagram. Yeah, Insta Live. So when I first met Simi, and I thought, what a wonderful lady. And this group has 20,000 lady entrepreneur, corporate ladies, homemakers, and amazing group to, you know, inspire each other. And we do coffee meet whenever I get work, join in the group meeting if it is there. And I have seen this group is a very clean group. There is no hidden agenda.
Thank you.
There is no otherwise, you know, I mean, all of you, the team members of the group, and Simi herself, you all are wonderful ladies to be associated with.
That's
you
nice.
Don't get friends, and so many of them I have not seen. I have not met you personally. But this is the benefit and fabulous, you know, sides of social media or connectivity that we all have. So I have all the good things to say about this group. I did my first Facebook Live in your group. Today I'm doing my first. Yeah. So my first with you come live on Instagram. So I have all good things to say about this group, and I want all the ladies to join this group, actually.
It's lovely to hear that, Swarnali. And yes, you're right. There is this whole, you know, feeling of sisterhood that we follow, and we remain with the sole purpose of helping women entrepreneurs grow their businesses, connect them to the right people. And this particular, you know, initiative is to help the fellow members know about their stories and be inspired with that. So you're right, inspiration is also one of the thing that we look forward to. So this brings me to our very last question, Swarnali, and that is, what would be your tip? And our people are going to be benefited with this one, last question, the maximum. What would be your tip for our members when it comes to image management of self?
So what we have learned in image management course and our soft skills course, that I want to sum it up in by saying that you take care, or all of you who are watching this, take care of your ABCD, and that is your appearance, how you appear, how authentically you appear, what you feel. You might follow someone, you might like someone, but you don't imitate anybody. You are you, your unique self. So you understand that. And as image consultant, we help our clients to make them understand, what is their authentic image, be appropriate to the situations, look attractive. I give big point on attractiveness. And when I say attractiveness, I talk about, yes, physical attractiveness. It doesn't matter what is your skin tone, what are your eyes or nose or features. It matters that you present yourself as a well-groomed individual. It matters that you don't look that you are someone who is not well-groomed. You don't look inappropriate. You don't look ineffective, because that is an obstacle between you and success. That is an obstacle between you and what you want to achieve. So your appearance has to be all right. And when I'm saying this, again, one word I want to say, that affordability. You be affordable. Don't go and run and buy designer clothes. Nothing is going to happen. And I am going to start a module soon where I will kind of say that how you can dress yourself under $20, how you can dress yourself under 1,000 rupees, Indian rupees, or under $20 Singapore dollar, or under 20 US dollar. And you can, everything is available. You need to pick up the right thing, and for that we are there. So this is your appearance of A, and ABCD. B is your behavior, how you behave with the outside world. What is your body language? Do you know what are the right body languages? Do you know how do you do a handshake, or maybe a proper namaste with your head down? And I teach it in my workshop. And your eye contact, your smile, everything is coming under your body language. And then, you have to be high on that if you have to be successful. Second is your communication, how you communicate. And when I'm saying communication, I am not meaning it's your language skills. It doesn't matter whether you can speak Hindi or not. It doesn't matter you can speak English or not. Whatever you are speaking, you speak it properly with right paraverbal and verbal communication. And what are those? Of course, I teach those also, these things. So this is your communication, your tonality, your voice, your pause, how you speak, how you look more serious when you are speaking, how you look more funny when you are cracking a joke, how you do small talks with people when you are in a party, in a club, somewhere. So that is your C. There are lots to learn. And next is your D, which is your digital presence. In today's world, you have to have your presence going there, because I know some of my friends, or who are in my age group, they are not so digitally active, but you create your digital profile, which is very important, especially if you're working. If you're working, people will try to see who you are, and we find each other. Suppose some client trying to contact me, they will find me first in my digital presence, that how she looks like, what she says, who is she. And similarly, if somebody calls me or somebody tells me, I need some sessions from you, some organization or individual, I need to see them, who they are. So this is digital presence. So ABCD, I will say that you please go high on all these aspects.
Wonderful.
And then I also want to add that you learn from my life. I have I have taken a 16 years sabbatical before I started this. And my last career was in scientific research. I did my, kind of post graduation and PhD in human physiology. I was in hardcore biological research. Then I took a sabbatical because my daughter was born. I need to taken care of my daughter. And by that time, we moved around the world a bit from this country to that country. So it was difficult to live that, this young girl in an unknown country. So I left my career and no regrets. I have come back. I've gone to the classroom in a different subject and I turned around my life last 4 years. And so and all in my 50s,
Wow.
all in my 50s. So I sat in the classroom with all these young, group of girls who are taking selfie, who are making this pout. And I used to sit there like a sore thumb. But everybody has a place under the sun. Everyone, all my, like other image consultants who are accomplished image consultants there in the market, but everybody has their own thing going on. So you really don't have to be you're mindful about others. You focus on yourself.
No comparison from others.
You be your own competitor. You see how you are growing. You see yourself 4 years, 5 years back, or 2 years back. Have you grown, or you are just stagnant?
Yeah.
So all these things, and small town. I'm a small town girl, so you can be anything. Only thing, as I say, final. You have to dream. You dream big. Then you set your goals. Make the dream realistic. Cut it into small pieces. Set your goals, and then you learn before going into the market. You learn well. Even if you are in the corporate, you are working, you learn your subject, learn your skills. Then you serve either through your products or through your service. You serve to the people. And then always, as I say, you give, give, give. Be in this abundance mindset. Scarcity is not your thing. Get out of the scarcity mindset. By giving, you really don't lose anything. You gain. It is all gain.
Correct.
Yeah. So sometimes my friends say that if I have done Facebook Live with on your platform, I have done on other platforms also, and I have given away my slides. I have given away lots without money, and that's okay. Yeah. And I am the daughter of a gentleman. My dad, as I said, he was a doctor. He was an eye surgeon. In his entire career, he used to go to a municipality hospital because he wanted to serve the poor. He has done 35 to 40,000 eye surgery. I don't know. I'm sure he has done. And not with a single penny.
Wow.
No money.
So,
he used to go to his clinic, where he used to charge money, but very little. Wow. But we grew up thinking that we are, that's I always say that you give away. Whatever you can, you give.
Excellent.
Yeah.
This is very lovely to hear you, Swarnali, and we can actually continue to hear you. If I have to kind of, sum it up, whatever you've said, there are things, there is no age for learning, and you don't have to compare yourself with others. Compare yourself with you and set your bar higher for the next goal. And the most beautiful thing that you said is give, because by giving, you don't lose.
No, you don't.
You remain you. When you give, you feel happy, and others also feel happy. So it's really, really lovely talking to you, Swarnali. We will come back to you for more. Thank you so much for today, for giving such valuable inputs and sharing your story. So much I could connect with, so much I could resonate with. It was lovely talking to you. Thank you so much. And to my viewers, we will get back again next Monday with a new session. Thank you, Swarnali, and thank you to other people.
Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
Thank you so much, Rachna, for inviting me here. Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you. All right. Bye-bye. Bye.